Well, g'day everyone. I've been waiting so long to talk about this product. I've actually had it for a number of weeks. And to be honest, it's completely changed the way that I shoot. The people that follow me would know that I do a lot of fusion, which means a mix of stills and video, and I have to move very, very fast. And in fact, I shoot weddings and I do the photography and the videography at the same time. So having a system that lets me do that very, very quickly has been a complete change in the way that I work. And in fact, I've said to people that I think this is groundbreaking in what they've produced here. But it has helped me so much and changed completely the way that I shoot. So it's actually something from FREEWELL. And the lucky thing is, because I've had this a number of weeks, I've had enough time to really use it to give you my feedback on how it's actually used. Sometimes you don't get these products for long enough, but I've taken this on trips and done shoots and everything with it and weddings and stuff like that, but it's been wonderful. This system though, let me just show you what's included with this. You get this box, but you also get a nice package where it's all kept inside. This is a complete system, so it's very, very different to what you would normally get with ND filters, and I'll explain those differences in a few minutes when I show you what's actually incorporated with this whole kit. It has to be purchased as a kit, it can't be purchased separately, but once I show you everything that's involved, you'll understand why. So let me first show you what's in there. So I'll show you what is actually included. You can see here the case that they give you is really nice. It's made of great materials. Each lens that you're looking at here can fit inside this case individually, which is great because you can just pull them out very, very fast. Now it comes with the cover that you see here, the lens cover. It comes with the base plate that you're looking at here. It comes with a mist filter as well, which is here. It also comes with a 2 to 5 stop filter, and it comes with a 2 to 6 stop. I'll have to turn that around so you can see it. So it's a 2 to 6 stop filter that you're looking at here as well. So what we'll do now is I'll show you on the other side. If you put it around, it becomes a circular polarizer, and this one becomes a ND32 circular polarizer as well on the other side. So it's very, very flexible in what you have here. So what we've got to do first is you have to grab the base, and the base just screws into your lens. And like I said, this is a 67mm filter thread that we've got here. So I'll just screw this on, and then you've already got a bit of glass in this. Now this is a one-stop ND. If you want to take that out, you can. You can just simply click inside here and then basically pull that lens out. And that's, so if you didn't want any ND on there at all, you could take that out. Now, all you have to do when you're putting these filters back in is, I'll show you on the other camera. So there's a mark that you can see here, and that has to correspond with the mark that you can see on the lens, and they just drop in and the magnets take over. So that's how you will attach this into the unit itself. And like I said, if you didn't want to have the one-stop filter in, you could just take that out and use it bare if you wanted to. But this is where the beauty of this system comes along now. So what you can do is, if I wanted to put a 2 to 5 stop filter on this, all you then have to do is to drop this filter onto this magnetic ring. And then what you do is you just look on the side here, there'll be an A, and I'll show that on the other camera. So what you do here is, I'll show you how you put the lens on itself. There's a little marking that's a little A there, and that will correspond with the A that you're seeing on the filter. And all you have to do is line these two up together, and it'll sort of click together. The magnets will take over. It then gives you that 2 to 5, and it's a hard stop at the end, which is great. So you can't go past that hard spot, which gives you the cross things that you see on cheaper filters. And then if you wanted to put the 6 to 9 on, you can then just take the other filter off. Again, just make sure that you're lining up the A to the A, and then you'll have your 6 to 9 as well with the hard stops as well. It can't be really any easier than that. So that's so easy to use in the way that you can just change these around to suit which way that you'd like to go. So that gives you a 2 to 5 and a 6 to 9 just by simply swapping these out. So that's the base plate that's in there. But what if you wanted to use a mist type of filter? Well, it comes with a second glass panel that inserts here. It's just called the Mist Variable Base ND. So all you do is you take out the glass panel that's in there, which is the one-stop ND, and you replace the mist one in. Like I said, the magnets will just grab it like that. Now you could then just shoot like this if you wanted to just have a mist effect, and I'll show some of these results in a video that I shot in Sydney soon. But that will give you a beautiful mist effect. It's a 1/8 mist effect filter, but then if you wanted to, you could then just put the filter on top, which is your ND. And it sort of clicks in, so you know that it's right when you've done it. And that will give you the variable ND as well. So you can very, very quickly change between what you want to use. In fact, for weddings and things like that, and the whole of the Sydney shoot that you'll see, I kept that variable ND on. I kept the mist filter on for the whole time, the whole shoot that you'll see, and I just added variable NDs when I needed them. So that's just terrific. Now, if I wanted to, I can turn the variable ND around, the 2 to 5 stop, and I can just use this side, which now becomes a polarizing filter. And you can just change that 360 degrees to get the polarizing effect, which gives you lovely green grass. It makes the skies bluer, gets rid of reflection in glass, things like that. So you could use that too. And like I said, that could be used in combination with things like an ND as well. And I'll show you how that works, because if you wanted to take this out, you can use previous filters like what I've got from FREEWELL. This one here is a 32 ND, so it's a fixed ND. You just place that on the inside and it's locked. And then you could then say, if you wanted to, the circular polarizer on top. And therefore you're sort of stacking and it becomes a hybrid type of filter as well. So there's so many combinations on this that you can use. There's another one here that you can use, which is an ND32 circular polarizer. So if you wanted to, say, photograph waterfalls or have light trails and things like that, you could just click that on. That's on the opposite side to the 6 to 9. So if you put that on, it's an ND32. It is just so flexible. It really is. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this before, and it all keeps in this one little case that you can carry everything around on, and you've got everything really that you need in this one system. So what we'll do now is I'll show you a video that I shot in Sydney. I've been dying to sort of share this here. It was actually, in fact, I showed it in another review because I also was reviewing a gimbal. But I couldn't mention that I was using these filters at the time because I was under NDA. So this shot that I do show you from Sydney was shot completely with this system on it, and I had the 1/8 a misty filter, glow mist filter on the whole time, and just added NDs when I wanted to take the light down. So we'll have a look at that now. Okay, so let me know what you think about the footage. I'm so happy with how it looks, and I think the mist effect looks beautiful, particularly in some of those night shots. If you have any questions about this, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I believe they're on sale tomorrow, actually, or they're being released tomorrow, when this should be released. So the video will be up when they're online. Like I said, thank you so much, FREEWELL, for sending me this. I absolutely love it. And I think it's probably the best system, and it's game-changing if you wanted to just say, take a simple system that you can change very, very quickly and do things like I do, which is Fusion and things like that. So apart from that, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.